Every trucker has a story. Some are about bad weather, long nights, or dangerous roads, but others will make you question reality itself. If you ever find yourself on a deserted road at midnight and a stranger appears in your passenger seat, whatever you do, don't stop driving. Late at night, the highways stretch endlessly, weaving through the wilderness like veins in the darkened body of the world. Truckers know this solitude well. The hum of the engine, the rhythmic pattern of white lines on the pavement, and the unseen eyes watching from the darkness beyond the roadside. This is the tale of one such journey, a night when a man discovered he was not driving alone. 2 years ago, in the dead of winter, I was driving a long-haul rig through the isolated highways of northern Quebec. The road ahead was endless, a black ribbon twisting through snow-covered pines. It was past midnight, and the only company I had was the occasional glow of headlights in the rearview mirror. Other restless travelers pushing through the long, frozen night. I had just passed through a desolate stretch of road outside Val d'Or when I pulled over for a break. No gas stations, no rest stops, just the still forest pressing in on either side. The air was bitterly cold, and the silence was absolute. Too absolute. As I stepped back toward the truck, I noticed something strange. The passenger door was slightly ajar. My stomach dropped. I had locked it. I was sure of it. I climbed into the cab cautiously, and there, sitting in the passenger seat, was a man. He was dressed in an old-fashioned winter coat, fur-lined and heavy, the kind worn by trappers or old-time loggers. His face was pale, his eyes shadowed beneath the brim of a black hat adorned with a single, long black feather. My breath caught in my throat. "Keep driving," he said, his voice calm but commanding. "It's not safe here." A chill ran down my spine, colder than the Quebec winter outside. I considered stopping, demanding answers, but something about the man's presence made my skin crawl. He didn't seem entirely real. Still, against every instinct, I obeyed. I drove, and as I did, the man began to talk. He spoke of the road, of accidents that had happened here, of disappearances. His voice was almost hypnotic, smooth and steady. "Something hunts the lonely travelers," he said. "Something that waits in the snow." Then I saw them. Two black SUVs raced past me, cutting off a tanker truck just ahead. A third vehicle joined them, forcing the truck to slow. The air filled with the sharp, echoing cracks of gunfire. A hijacking. I slammed the brakes, my hands slick with sweat. The man beside me didn't flinch. He simply exhaled, as if this was expected. "Don't stop," he said, eyes locked on the chaos ahead. "Keep moving." I hesitated for only a moment, then swerved onto the shoulder, maneuvering around the scene. My pulse pounded in my ears. When I glanced at my mysterious passenger, I saw a faint, almost knowing smile on his lips. By the time I reached a safer stretch of road, my hands were trembling. I pulled over, needing to catch my breath. I turned to thank the man, to demand answers. But the seat was empty. The air smelled different, like burning metal and something sickly sweet, something ancient. The only trace of him was a single black feather resting where he had been. When I reached my next stop, I asked an old trucker about that stretch of highway. His face darkened. "You met him," he muttered. "The phantom passenger. He helps the lost travelers, but only when the road is hungry." Some say ghosts haunt old houses. Others believe spirits linger where they died. But truckers, we know better. We know that some ghosts ride the highways, waiting for the next soul in need of salvation or sacrifice. So next time you're on a long, lonely drive and you feel a sudden chill, check your passenger seat. You might not be alone.